What's good? It's your boy Ty Money, and today I'm gonna talk about the Xbox ecosystem, the future of it. Saying the operation of it, and how it's so amazing and so incredible to bring people into the Xbox ecosystem in order for them to be part of, be absorbed into their games, and be absorbed into their virtual worlds, and so on and so forth. So when it really comes down to it, though, the Xbox ecosystem is going to evolve over the decades and definitely over the years. So when it really comes down to it, when it comes to Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, they always want to be in the operating state because they're already equipped with next generation software when it comes to cloud computing and stuff like that. Which is why I want to collect Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, because when it comes to Xbox, the original Xbox and the 360, they don't have the Microsoft email, which is Outlook. And since they don't have that Outlook email, which is the reason why I also want to collect Xbox One and Series consoles. But when it comes to the Xbox ecosystem, not only is it going to be in every device, but it's going to be in devices where we have chips in our body in the next few decades. Like what I'm trying to say is that we'll be having the ability to, with the brain computer chip inside our brains, we'll be able to play, Game Pass, through any device that we use to play Game Pass with. What I'm saying? It's a very, very powerful technology, it's power when it comes to, Xbox belief and Xbox punk religion and so on and so forth. Like, yes, Xbox punk is a techno-theist religion because of techno-theism. You know what I'm saying? Techno-theism means technology and theism, or basically technology and God, looking at technology as God. So you see it in these video games, especially with that deluxe, with that God. I forget. It's hard for me to pronounce the game of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Where it was Megan Reed and stuff, and it's a good ass video game, but also it's a good ass movie to watch as cutscenes. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I'm trying to say though is that yes, it's in one of my tech playlists, but basically what I'm trying to say though is that really, even Cyberpunk, I can't forget about Cyberpunk. Like the reason why I call it, the reason why I came up with the concept of Xbox Punk is the video game Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? And the Xbox Punk is similar to Cyberpunk. Like we are absorbed into technology and just can't get enough of technology. We consume technology. Like Xbox Punks are basically people who consume Xbox and love Xbox and get excited for the next Xbox or new games on Game Pass. Who knows the way everything that Xbox is doing, which is why I want to create a techno-theist religion out of Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Which is the whole goal and outlook. But really, Xbox Punk is really meant for the metaverse, though. But we can bring it into the world as well, because you can see I'm all Xbox out. But that's one thing I want to say, though. Put it in the forefront view, because once we have a brain computer chip inside our brains around the decades of 2030 or 2040, but definitely in 2050, when technology is fully enhanced, that we'll be able to dream inside of Xbox Game Pass and remote play, and be able to, what I'm saying, play games from that computer chip in our brains by using it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gonna take some dedication, but just imagine how much money that Microsoft would make if they have Game Pass and Xbox Remote Play and connected to the brain computer chip inside people's brains. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Like we coming close to our future. Like I said, I support the World Economic Forum and all they're trying to put into the future of this world, which is why we're getting close to that time. You know what I mean? Because I'm a consumer. I'm an Xbox consumer. I'm a Microsoft shimp because they play a role in this new age of Aquarius, if I want to put it, when it comes down to it. But other than that, the Xbox ecosystem will be connected to not only into all of our devices, but once we have brain computer chips, we will be able to dream inside of Xbox Game Pass and Remote Play, and we'll be able to, and I learned this from myself. Like, I haven't learned this from no website or nothing. To me, just by based upon things I see on YouTube, on the internet, and how I think and stuff. That's how I see things. But at the same time, I bet you that Microsoft was already planning on something like this anyway when it comes down to having chips not only in our bodies, but also in our minds. You know what I'm saying? Once they tell people that you can be able to dream inside of your Xbox or play with your or play on your Xbox from your mind, people are gonna get it. This is an easy way to market it. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards, like I said. But other than that, that's what I want to say. I want to put out there. So even though I said a whole bunch of weird stuff, but that's what it comes down to the Xbox ecosystem. When it comes to the PlayStation or Nintendo ecosystem, they're gonna be strictly for their consoles. They're gonna be stuck on their consoles. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards, strictly for their. I mean, I'm just being honest. Xbox is gonna be the first console to have an ecosystem in your brain chip. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation and Nintendo's not gonna have that. So I'm just being honest. That's why I'm creating the Xbox Punk religion. Because just imagine how powerful it would be if someone go to bed at night, after, activate their chip and dream inside an Xbox game. But they, you know what I'm saying? I know they're gonna. This is gonna take. The thing is, it's gonna take a while though, because they gotta test it out though. Even if you go to bed at night, you might instantly fall asleep though while you playing the game, and you instantly just went to sleep. So they're gonna figure out what they're gonna do with all that, but at the same time, it is gonna work. But they gotta figure out how to do all that. So basically, the Xbox ecosystem is gonna be not just in every device, but devices that's in our brains, and that's one thing I'm trying to say. So it's your boy Jai Money.